Good day, everyone. It's Sunday, September 14th, and these are the New York Times games, custom connections, and amazing word games. Yeah, everything's all together again today. It's been a very busy day. Easier just to put it one recording, one editor, all that kind of stuff, right? Two quick announcements. Number one, I'd like to thank Finland Taipan for becoming our 10th member. You know, double digits, kind of a big deal. And speaking of double digits, today is my 12th wedding anniversary, so I'd say that's a big deal as well. Yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get into Wordle. Our starting word today is moved, courtesy of Lady A. Here we go. All right, hopefully everyone's having a great day. And moved gets us just to know out of position. Okay. All right, let's focus on the main letters here. R, T, S. Could do routes. Roast. Why not roast, right? Seems great. Roast into. No, S locks in though. That's it. Could be a double S word like bossy. I don't think I've seen bossy on my journeys through the Wordle back catalog. Bossy, that would be a real aggressive move because I don't see any other double S words. Mossy's gone. Could be an SH ending. Well, let's just go for my original thought. Do I really want to do that though? L-O. You know what? You only live once. Let's do bossy. Bossy in 3. No, does end with Y though, so there's something there. Lousy. Am I going to feel lousy to not try lousy on the 4th guess? No. Okay, I got to focus in here. What could even go in there? Noisy? Noisy in 5? Yeah, there we go. What did I do wrong there? I'm not really sure. Guess we'll find out with the bot. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so 99 skill, 49 luck. I just got unlucky. I had a 5, the average was 3.5, okay. Moved was not a great start, but didn't really have a choice with that. 176 words left. Roast brought it down to 3. Ooh. Okay, which was a great guess, I guess. Noisy, lousy, and bossy. Well, guess what? I guessed all 3. Alright, what would they have guessed there? Colts. Well, I'm doing hard mode, so I couldn't have guessed that. Oh, they would have done noisy. I did bossy. Okay. Then noisy. So they would like noisy all the way through. Well, I didn't do that, so. Alright, well, no doubt, yeah, that's okay. No worries. So they got it in 4. Place, roust, mossy, and noisy. Alright, fair enough. How many people failed? Probably a few. No, not really. Alright, very good. Okay, well, Finland Taipan did give me their word was a slodged, which I think is a Finnish word of Swedish origin, just meaning a mess or a bunch of something. And I came to an epiphany slightly before starting this video, actually on my walk that I just did, my 45-minute walk, that B Diggity Dog is probably Brandon Collins. I could be wrong, but if that's incorrect, Brandon Collins, just let me know, because I still have no idea who B Diggity Dog is. The super supporter. So let's give it 5 shuffles here and see what we'll start with for Morose Monday. All right, And again, Morose Monday is where I take a very difficult starting word, more difficult than even the subscriber wheel, and I start with that. And we'll be starting with Fluff by Tyson Price. All right, well, we'll leave it on the wheel until Tyson tells us what he wants to replace Fluff with, if he even wants to change it. And join me in starting with Fluff on Morose Monday, if you dare. All right, let's move on to Connections. September 14th, Anniversary Edition. Here we go. So we have main, scale, door, key, top, compass, wall, gate, best, fleet, beat, inset, portal, better, downing, and hatch. Okay. Well, inset, that's a map thing. There's a compass, a scale, an inset, and a key. Maybe the key says what the different symbols mean on the map. Okay, I like that. That's not a purple category though, I don't think. It's a hatch, a gate, door, a portal, like a way into something. Maybe. Downing, what's downing? Downing Street, Wall Street, Main Street, Fleet Street. This is very similar to Lady A's puzzle yesterday for the custom. Then we have best, better, top. You better someone, you best them, you top them, you beat them. That seems like a very yellowy yellow. It might be blank street. Fleet Street, Downing Street, Main Street, Wall Street. Thank you, Lady A. Yeah, streets with symbolic importance. Okay, I think I might get this. I don't think this is a very tough puzzle in my opinion, but compass, scale, inset, in key, things on a map, ways to help you read a map. Well, it's green, okay. A portal, a door, a hatch, and a gate. Ways in, I guess. That's yellow. You best someone, you better them, you beat them, you top them. To me, I guess being a sports guy, that seems like the easiest category. You just like defeat somebody. Surpass. Yeah, defeat, surpass. I don't know. See, in that case, it's a case of knowing too much about something, I think. That didn't seem hard for me, that blue. So let's see how the masses did here. 72% solve rate. Yeah, I'd say so. I found purple first, which I guess is a stat that New York Times cares about, so that's good. Yeah, a lot of people found purple first compared to the green. 1% did mine. Anybody get the reverse? Doesn't look like it's very substantial anyways. Where is it? Yeah, 1%. Okay, same as I had. I think a lot of people had the same thought I did. So, okay. The top error was main, key, top, and best. Yeah, I didn't even consider that because I had key in the map stuff right away. Main with that too. Again, I knew Main Street right away. So, key, top, best, better. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, there was some crossover. I just got rid of it very early in my case. So, okay, yeah, not much else to see there. Very good. Let me know how you did, and let's move on to connections of the custom variety. So we have GeoWiz back on the channel. Connection 6, go with the flow. So we have Rush, 7 years, lots of war. Horse, current, your name, girl, world is a war. Loving Vincent, Gulf War, flee, flow, dream, stream, Cold War, jet, and infinity. Infinity War. That's Marvel. Is GeoWiz in with the Marvel? He might be. I'll have to be careful of that. a flow, a stream, a current, a rush, like a constant amount of something passing through, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess that GeoWiz isn't considering Infinity War from Marvel, but that might be a bad guess. It's been a long time since I did a GeoWiz puzzle. Are these wars? No. He does know about Infinity War. Okay. Maybe there's not a 7 Years' War. It could be a title for a book like Loving Vincent. Do I want to go for that though? Jet. Jet could go with the flow, stream, rush, and current as well. Jet's a band. Horse, horsepower. Girl power, horsepower. World power, maybe? Is that something that GeoWiz would consider? Let's try this. Are these wars? No. Okay, forget about that. Jet. Golf. I think I'm on the right track here. Maybe Infinity comes out. Infinity Infinity goes in because I tried it without it the first time. Cold comes out. These wars. Okay. Well, still 2 hearts left. So Flee. Flee sounds like a good title for a book too. Flee, Loving Vincent. Your Name. Cold. Rush. Yeah, that's the last thing I'll look for is these book titles, I think, or movie titles. A flow, a stream, a jet, and a current. It would be the rush of the current. The rush I don't think is itself. These are things that water can do, I guess. No, rush goes back in. Okay. Cold. Flee, horse. Cold power, flee power, dream. A jet, a flow, a current, a stream. Maybe a jet doesn't go in there. I'm going to go with this. Things that water can do? No. What is it? Yeah, moving of air, water. Critically acclaimed international animated films. Flee, Flow, Loving Vincent, and Your Name. Last words of Katy Perry song titles. Cold, Dream, Girl, and Horse. Well, this is Dark Horse. This is California Girl or Girls. Something Dream, and then Cold as Ice, or no, Hot or Cold. This is Teenage Dream. That's what this one is. Okay. Well, you got me this time, GeoWiz. I gave it my best and just came up a little bit short. So I haven't heard of any of these movies, I guess, but they did seem like movie titles. And then, yeah, I wouldn't think of Katy Perry songs for sure. So taking out flow. If I had enough guesses, I might have taken out flow, but yeah, the wars got me here. Taking out Cold War was a tough thing to do. All right, well, that's okay. There's another one from you to do when it's your time again, and welcome back. All right, let's look at the preview of tomorrow. It's Fiona Plate back on the channel with a custom puzzle with puzzle number 8. So I look forward to doing it tomorrow. You can do it today. We'll talk about it tomorrow for sure. And here we go. All right, the next puzzle is Strands. Okay, 68-day streak. Let's see if this fits. No. I'll have to make this smaller. There we go. So the theme today is hurry up. 7 theme words. Hurry up. Speed. Fast. I see fast here. Hurry up. Quicken. Hurry. Oh, hurry up's in there. Hurry. Slow poke. Slow. You're pokey. Okay, that's fine. You're pokey, you're slow. Sluggish. Oh, yeah, that's the spangram. It goes right across. Sluggish. Pokey, slow. What's that word? ADYEST. Alright, this goes across. I'm going to say it's this. No, that's not. Guess we have 2 spangrams. I didn't think that made sense. So pokey, slow. What's this? I'll come back to it. Not so fast. Oh, I saw fast the first thing. Okay. What's this X doing? Let's go back up here then. Steady. You're steady. You're okay. You're not so fast. You're steady. Okay. 2 more. Okay, what's this REL doing here? Relaxed? Yeah, okay. Relaxed and leisurely. Okay. Fair enough. All right, no runny perfect today, but yeah, I guess sluggish could have been a synonym of all the other words, but not so fast works a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want it to take too long to find all the words and pre-solve it. Nobody wants to see that. Okay, all right, let's move on to sports connections. Puzzle 356. So we have Moon, Pole, Hurdle, Lakers, Aces, Minnesota Vikings, Plum, A1, Penix, LSU. I think that's, what is that? Something with a C. Roy or Wah, ECU, I think that's Eastern Carolina University. Hammer, MVP, and baton. Okay, a pole, a hurdle, a baton, and a hammer. These are track and field implements or equipment. Yeah. Probably someone's played for a whole bunch of teams. LSU, Lakers, East Carolina, and the Vikings. They all were purple and gold, maybe. Yeah. Plum. Aces seems like a team name. Rookie of the Year, MVP. Like awards. A plum. Player of the Month. Hey, I don't know about this one. I don't know what school this is. If it's even a school. It's probably what college they played for. What WNBA team they played for. Or the MVP, the Rookie of the Year? I don't know. No. A1. AJ Wilson. Okay. Oh, South Carolina. Okay. I can't say I've seen their logo before, I guess. The what's the team in their name? South Carolina. It'll come to me what their team name is, but Plum, Roy, Penix, and Moon. Are these quarterbacks for a certain team? Warren Moon, maybe. University of Washington alumni. Okay. I wouldn't have got that if you gave me 3 days, maybe even 3 months. All right, let's move on to pips. Let's start with easy, make sure it fits. All right, looks good. Okay, so this is greater than 1. This is equal, this is equal. Okay, what do we have equals of? Okay, less than 1. Well, that's bigger than 1 actually. So this is the 2 5s. The 5 pops down here. This is the 3 and 6, I guess, and then the 2 2s go here. Okay. All right, medium. All right, the 1 goes up here. Is it the 1 1 or the 1 3? That's the big question. Okay, what do I have 5 of? I do have 5 5, so I feel good about that. So yeah, 5 5 goes there. This equals 2, so it's got to be the 2. The 2 2 or the 1 1 here. Okay, 2. No, it's not going to work, is it? So this has to be 1 1 here. I have another 1 to go this way. I need a 1 up here. Okay, I think this is where the blank comes in. The 1 3. 3 3 goes here. This is 1 1. Okay. Greater than 4, less than 5. So it goes like this maybe. But I need all those 5s. Maybe the 5 5 doesn't go there. Let's say it goes here. 0 5. It's still not going to work though. Because these would have to both be 5s. How do I get all the 5s in there? Okay. This has to be a 2. I do not have a 2, 5. Greater than 4. Greater than 5, or sorry, less than 4. Greater than 5. Could something else go in here? No, it's got to be the 5s. It has to be. Okay, this has to be the 2 5s. I don't have a choice. I've only got the 1 4 too, or the single 4. So I think it has to go here. This has to be the 1 2. 2 1s. No, I need the 2 down here though. Six 5. Guess I can go this way, but then nothing. I have nothing for that one. 0 5 goes here. 1 3, 3 3, 1 1. All right, let's do the hard one. It's late. Can you see that? I'm not sure. There, it's the best I can do. All right, so these are all zeros. So double 0 goes here. This is 0 2. No doubt about that. How about that? Okay, these are all equal. This is 10. These are 0. So I need a big number and a 0 here. Well, this has to be 0 4 or 0 5. Going this way. What do I have a double of still? Double 3, double 2. Do I have a 2 6? I do. So let's try this here. Double 2. Okay, this is a 0. Do I have a 0 2 or a 1 1? I do have a 1 1 here. So this is 0 4. Don't think I have that. Okay, so this has to go here then. I do have a 1 0 though. Okay, what do I have else with 2? 2 3 is not going to work. So these aren't 2s then. 0 5. I also have double 3s. Do I have a 5 3? I do. So these are 3s then. Okay. This is double 6, or do I have a 6 and a smaller number? I have a 6 and a 2. Okay. 6 and 4 would work. 4 and something else. 4 and 5. This is 0 and 1. I do have that. Okay, that's good. I should have started there. Okay, so these are both equal. 2s. Do I have a 2 4? No. Okay. This can go this way though, can it? Do I have double 4? No, all I have is double 2. Double 2. Okay, 6, 2 is not a thing. Well, 6, 2 is a thing right here. Okay. But then the 6 has to go up. And I don't have anything that goes with it too. Does it go this way? No. Six. Okay, let's forget about that for a second. How am I getting my 12 here? Six, 2. Let's go to the top here. 11. I need a big number. A 1, 1 and a 5. Okay. 6 and 5. Okay, these have to be equal. So this has to be the 2. What else could it be? 6 and 4. 2 and 4. I don't have that. Is something over here? No, that has to be 0, 4. 9. I have a 3 and I have a 2. I don't have a 6 and 1 though. I have a 6 and 4. Okay, this has to be a 1. 1 and 4. So this has to be a 5. 5 and 4. Okay, everything else works out so far. 2 and 3. I do have a 5 and 6. Oh, I've had this the whole time. And then this goes up here. 607. Okay, well, I survived. Somehow. Alright, well let me know your times. These are definitely getting harder, or I'm just getting more tired. Whatever the answer is. But let's move on to the amazing word games with Hang 5 to start. Okay, puzzle 770. Alright, so this is pretty much just, you know, hangman with a twist. You get 5 hearts, and if you use a vowel before you find all the consonants, you lose a heart. If you lose all 5 hearts, then you lose the game. The shorter the words, the more difficult the game, in my opinion. So let's do RST to start, because they're the most common letters. Okay, everything's there. This is probably settle. It is. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Alright, so settle. Let's do the N. Okay. Settle. Resolve. Resume? No. I think a vowel might be the best thing to do here, just to get some clarity. Although I know probably where the E's goes, or the E goes. What's the next best letter to try? Probably a C. But I'm going to try the E. Okay. Settle, quell. Is this, no, it's not quell. It's not Nell. It's 2 consonants. It's not spell. Dwell, you reside, you dwell. Okay. that kind of settle. Immigrants. Probably a bunch of G's here. Well, it's not ing though. I reside there, I settle there, I dwell there, I set up shop there. There probably is a C. Okay. Yeah, that's right, there is. Occupy. Okay. I inhabit. That's what it is. Yeah, just that's where I set up shop. That's where I hang my hat. Top 30%, 96% solve rate. Okay. Yeah, probably trying that vowel wasn't the best move, but you know what? I could have lost a consonant and been even lower, so no problem whatsoever. Okay, let's do letter loop. Puzzle 583. F-O-N-G-O-U-O-U. O-Y-O-U, okay. Young. All I see is young. Goofy. Young and goofy. Describes my children. Alright. 39 people played. Average solve of 15 seconds. So I'm in good stead there with my 13 seconds. Well, I'm back up to 14th spot. How about that? Tied with Dave. Alright, let's do Canuckle. Start with Maple. If I can spell it right. There we go. Nothing at all. Okay, let's do Roust. U and S out of position. Could do a word like, no, I can't do skunk even. Can't do virus. Can't even do minus. S-U. Sucky. Let's do sucky. Why not? Alright. U finds a home. S is still looking for a home. It's not bushy. Quiff. Oh, there's an F. Oh, there's no S in that. Okay. Okay. Missed the S. F-U. Funds? Okay. The 45th annual Terry Fox Run invites Canadians to finish it, running, walking, or rolling in communities across the country to raise funds for cancer research. Since 1980, participants have raised more than $950 million, keeping Terry's dream alive and funding breakthroughs that bring hope to millions. Every step, kilometer, and donation helps push the fight against cancer closer to the finish. 100%. I've participated in many Terry Fox runs. It's a very big deal up here, and a lot of people get involved. So, yeah, a great cause. All right, let's do Bracket City. September 14th. So we have blank the bottle. Kiss the bottle. Spin the bottle. The game. Can you see this? Yes, you can. All right. Something caught by a surfer. A wave. Hens output an egg. Counterpart to leggies. Armies. Okay. Blank for me. And entreaty for an alibi. Cover for me. Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja creature, turtle. Raider that doesn't usually get credit. Ghost Raider. The first ghost of Christmas to visit Ebenezer Scrooge. His boss? His partner. I think it's his partner. Okay. Counterpart to leggies. It's got to be armies. Okay. Something caught by a surfer. It's got to be a wave. Yeah, microwave oven probably. Microwave oven. Okay, micro blank monk. Microchip chipmunk. Okay, mountain spine or potato chip feature or ridge. Bear whose porridge was too hot. Baby? I don't remember. Okay, it says Duck and Cover, film starring Bert the Turtle about nuclear war. One from the partner might provoke nostalgia. A kiss? I'm pretty sure it was his partner. No. Past? Oh, it's a blast from the past. Ah. It doesn't care what his name is or what his job was. So the past, okay. One from the past might provoke nostalgia. A blast. Yeah, that's what that little bomb thing was for. Blank and cover. Probably about duck and cover. Bathtub duck material. Rubber. Rubber weapon in a classroom. An eraser. Rubber weapon. Okay, the blank L armies are it's an elastic. A rubber weapon in a classroom, an elastic. De-elastic. No. Okay, the bear whose porridge was too hot. It's not mom or dad. What's the name of Small Bear? Small Bear. Baby Bear. Rubber weapon in a classroom. Rubber band? Oh, disbanded. Okay. What armies are disbanded? Blank bear. The bear. Small bear, baby bear. I need a hint. Better not be a bee. Papa bear. Well, the people armies. Oh, that's what it is. It is Papa. Papa bear. Yeah. September 14th, 1970, the papal armies are disbanded. Okay, I'll have to read up on that. Oh, the Vatican City had a military. Interesting. Okay. Well, score 93. I'll definitely take that. No doubt about that whatsoever. And let's move on to our Clever Goat game, starting with categories. So we have bottle, cask, dicey, cup, braced, bicep, pint, pitcher, jug, dangerous, nicer, risky, perilous, quart, vices, and ounce. A quart, an ounce, a cup, and a pint. Different measurements for liquids. Volume units, yeah, okay. dangerous, it's perilous, it's dicey, it's risky, like it's putting yourself in a bad position if you try it. Not safe. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. A bottle, a cask, a pitcher, and a jug, different vessels for serving liquids. Okay. Then riced, bicep, nicer, and vices. Ice words ending with different letters. I don't know. I'm going to say ice in the middle of all 4 words, but they have different first and last letters. Contains ice. Okay. Oh, there's definitely a liquid theme here. The volume of the stuff in the containers might have ice in a cup, and the not safe is just a throw-in category, so that's cool. All right, let's do CrossHerd, Mini Crossword. Puzzle 190. Pronoun for boats. She, her, I don't know. What hot coffee might do if spilled? Scald, burn, Peter and Espanol, Pedro. Zodiac sign represented by a ram, Aries. Are we there yet? Give a fright, scare, okay. Something done regularly. An audit? Okay, I don't think this is right. What's a habit? Palindromic magazine, L. I'm all over the place here. Well, it's Pablo. Okay. Fix a female pet's spay. Give a fright, scare, and this is scald. All right, 55 seconds. I'm all over the place here. Let's go over this. So it is she. Hot coffee can scald. Pablo, not Pedro, is Peter in Espanol in Spanish. Zodiac sign for the ram is Aries. Are we there yet? Give a fright is scare. A habit is something done regularly. Palindromic magazine is L. Fix a female pet is spay. And 2 to 6 across to Peter is dos, 2 in Spanish. All right, not my most clean day, but anything under a minute is pretty good, I guess. All right, let's do stacked. So we have nightmare, program, kiwi, gold, bed, adrenaline, sugar, case, agenda, blanket, pillow, emu, dream, head, and ostrich. So the point of this game is to put things in a group of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Normally there's no crossover, but sometimes it's hard to find the categories. Okay. A kiwi, an emu, an ostrich, they're all birds. So I might just go for that. Yeah, I will. These are all birds. Okay. The program, the agenda, like the schedule, what's upcoming, what to expect. Yeah. Okay, pillowcase, bed, dream, nightmare. Huh. I need the 4, the 5, and the 1. Gold. Gold's interesting. Blanket, pillow, bed, nighttime things. Associated with sleep, I guess. Sleep related. There you go. Alright, I need the 4 and I need the single. Sugar, gold, head and case. Sugar high. For some reason I think gold doesn't belong, but I'm not sure why. Let's try it. It does belong. So gold belongs in the overarching category. Gold plated, marigold. Let's try adrenaline not fitting. No. Sugar. So sugar, adrenaline, and gold go together. What's the other one? Head or case? Probably head. Let's try it. But why adrenaline high, sugar high, gold high, head high, case high? That's probably head high. Maybe is a gold high? I don't know. Blank high. Yes. Oh, rush, gold rush, adrenaline rush, sugar rush, head rush. Same idea, I guess. Okay, and case was by itself. Alright, barely survived. One of those days. Look at that. Oh boy. Alright, let's move on to stack down. Oh, we have a Q today. Great. Okay, it's not QU. DIN, DIT. Is it dying? No. NI, is it ninth? It is ninth. Okay, quilt's gonna show up here at some point. How about right now? All right, drown or something like that. Drink. Drift. No, it's not gonna work. Well, it's got to be DR. Drib. DW. It's not wordy. It's got to be DR. How though? Is this dying? No. The only one that opens up a vowel is D. It's not dryer. I needed a hint. Covered in filth. Dirty. Oh my goodness. That's not difficult at all. Alright, what's this going to be? BL, no. TW, TH. BL, no, I tried that. No, it's gotta be WH or W, is it wood? No. Wound. WH. Might need another hint here. The thickest finger of the hand, of the thumb. Oh. Good luck finding that. Okay. Okay, it's got to be TW or TE W. It's not wound. Okay, it's got to be this. It's got to be W. I'm just not seeing it. It's not elbow. TW. I need another hint. I'm not seeing it. Ladies, dames, the fair sex en masse. Women. All right. Definitely not my finest day, and this is flute. Alright. Well, 2 stars, 5 minutes, 21 seconds. Let's just pretend that it didn't happen, okay? Okay. Let's do Dordle. 3 games left. Daily Dordle. Alright, let's do the 15 letter, 3-word start. Nasty, liver, gumbo. Alright, gumbo did nothing for me. It's not ER, which is great. Readed? No. So the T has to go, the R has to go in the middle. Is it carrot? Yeah. Okay, so R is at the end of the right word, and I have E, A, and S joining the party. Spear? Nope. Shear or swear? Oh. What are they thinking today? You know what? Whatever. Let's go with shear. Cut some hair. Yes. All right. Well, that went well. Okay, let's do Quordle. Again, I play on extreme difficulty. I gotta find the 4 words and 8 guesses. So, you know what? The 15 letter start just can't be beat. So, Cairn, Pouty, and what was the other one I had? Blues, I think. Yeah, I think so. Let's do blues. No, it's not a word on here. You know what? Let's find a new spot for the R and just do shrew. Okay. All right. So this one is C, A, R, and E all out of position. Interesting. This one has R and C out of position. Could be a word like brick. If I don't nail this here, I'm in trouble. This one is R, E, and P all out of position. That's even more interesting. Well, let's just go for something. Let's go for brick here and hopefully it gives us good letters. That's the word. Okay, good. This is brace. Glad those words are similar. This ends with, is this body? It is body, isn't it? They're all B words, I think. Except for this bottom right. Okay, so I have R, which goes first. Reply. It is reply. That wasn't bad at all. Oh, it wasn't body. Oh, okay. It's byway. Oh, I just completely blew over that. Yeah, the A could have been second. Ah, I should have noticed that. Well, in any event, I survived, which is the great thing. Brick was a really lucky guess. Yeah, got to give yourself some wiggle room, but there isn't a ton of that in extreme version. So, all right, let's end it off with Octordle, also in extreme mode. So let's do the same first two words at least, cairn and pouty, which have become sort of staples of the channel. So I have T and N out of position here. Probably just switch spots. Maybe not though. Anything else that really works out here? This could be, it's not party. It could be ratty. I think I need some new spots for the T anyways. It's in a number of the words, so let's do ratty and hopefully it sticks. No. Well, that's a letdown. Okay, 9 guesses left. My best move might be another word to find some letters, and then just go for the kill. Wedge. Tried 2 spots for the E. Okay, well, here we go. Down to business. So this has a T, U, and G. Is it guilt? Probably guilt. Okay, that's good. A warty. Okay, I wouldn't have guessed that. All right. D, R. R is second. D is first. Dryly. Okay. So there's an I and L here. Might be hard to find. Okay, this is probably double L. Krill, frill, might be hard to find. This could be stunt. I haven't even tried the S yet. That's a problem. Okay, this has I, L, and D. Valid, maybe? Just gotta go for it, I guess. Valid? Okay, good. Okay, it's not a double L word here. The I is probably second. What's going to work there? Filmy? I still haven't tried the S. That's a bit of a fail on my part. I do like this being gloss though. Could be gloom too. Yeah, I've really dropped the ball there. This could be stunt. I do like it being stunt. I don't think it could be much else. It could be shunt. Ooh. Yeah, I'm cooked here, I think. This could be hilly, filly. What's this going to be? G, yeah. Okay, I just got to try stunt here and hope for the best. Oh, all right. Well, I failed, but yeah, I got to find a better strategy here for next time. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be shunt then. Okay. Anything else have an H? No. I guess we just go for Philly here at the bottom. No, not even. Oh, it couldn't be Philly. There's. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's too late for this. F. This is frill. Yeah, I missed milky and gloss. I did say gloss, or at least in my mind I did. And milky didn't even cross my mind, so. Yeah, that's okay. You can't pass them all, otherwise it wouldn't be very interesting, would I? Alright, well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my short for the New York Times Mini Crossword, as well as my short for the CrossWordle if you want to see more. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.